everyone, this is Area Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. In the last episode we saw Aloy transform from a 6-year-old to a 18-year-old as she went through her training. You may be noting the campfire is lit now. Pretty much, it lights whenever you save. And this is where Aloy's home is. We've got to find Rost. Don't worry, he's not far.
Never know when I might need these.
2 days before the proving, and Aloy's worried because they were meant to go hunting today. And Rost said to meet outside and he ain't here. But he is still nearby.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
He's over there by that zip line.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
We're going to have a conversation with him and you'll see how conversations kind of play out.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grotto might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Now that looks like fun. Okay, we have 3 skill points. I'm going to go along each row individually. That's a useful one. So that's one I'm gonna get. Just seeing what there is. Gonna get this one and this one. It's early on, but eventually all these will be done before I move on to the others. Okay, now. Okay. Not sure why I have these, but okay. Why do I have a scrapper lens? Oh, it's a quest item, okay. Okay, we'll do the errand first. Yeah, we kind of can't talk to most people without getting a bad response, so I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, campfires are save points, as we know.
My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
To story-wise days, the game is kind of set on a timer, so the sun will slowly work its way from east
Mother's heart.
to west.
2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
And then it will go to night, regardless of the story setting. So we don't have to actually worry about like the time-wise. Okay, all we need to do is worry that what we're doing is going to be helpful. So we're going to do the errands first, where we need to hunt some rabbits. Grada is another outcast. Aloy speaks to her, she does not speak back unless she's praying. So it can be kind of hard to understand what she's trying to tell Aloy. As I said in the first episode, I like to walk. I mean, how can you not? This place is beautiful. And realistic. I would use law call, but I used my skill points.
Clever.
Not clever enough. Sometimes what Aloy says can be actually kind of nice to hear. Now we actually need to hunt meat to make healing potions. Turkeys only take about 1 hit. So do rabbits if you do it right. Now, technically, you should be gathering rabbits for Grata, but any meat will do. It just tells you what type, like whether it's rich, bony, or fatty. Then you just got to gather a certain amount of that particular type of meat, regardless of the animal. But Grata's camp is this way.
Keep that for later.
You kept it close to your heart. I know, even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, oh Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
Oh, Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
There's a rabbit. Duh. So as you can see, it can be a little difficult to understand what she's trying to say, but Aloy is so used to it that she gets it quite frequently. In other words, she understands what Grata is trying to say because she's heard it enough times over the years. She's kind of doing what I used to do for my old neighbour, Yvonne. She was deaf, lived a few doors down, and I would help her out with going to the shops and stuff. Unfortunately, she died about 2 years back. I miss her, but on the other hand, she ain't suffering. Hey, she was blind and beginning... Well, she wasn't blind, but she was beginning to lose sight in her eyes, and she had been born deaf. So, at least she doesn't have to suffer anymore with that. I do miss her, though. If you change outfits with Aloy, you do actually see it. So that's nice. But each outfit has its own perk. The outfit she's wearing right now is the Nora Outcast. You get a Nora Brave one later on, and then there's others you can purchase, and so on. Boars take more than
Grata
one
said
hit.
the prayer beads were at the eastern overlook. It's not far from here.
Oh, hello,
Brave
Watcher.
Trail up the rocks is close by.
Shut up. Hello. That was stupid. Let me know, we're already level 3.
Grata may be devout, But it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Ugh, rain. Yuck. It'd be kind of hard to see where to go in the rain. Can't see, like, anything. Damn it, that's too high. Moving a little bit lower. Okay, rain, please stop. Okay. Be nice if the rain would stop. Hopefully it will. I don't like rain. In this game, it makes things so much harder to see.
Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Why is there smoke over there? That sounds ominous, as Aloy would say. Come on, rain, stop. Gotta admit, it's pretty, but it's even prettier if it's not raining. Oh, go away, geese.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to all mothers, she's never lonely.
Okay, time to have some fun. Repel! Now that looks fun.
So much for being careful.
So yeah, we just gotta go back to Grata now. And the machine is seeing me, and I don't care. There's a quest over there.
Please, a word?
Yeah, we can do it, why not?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle. I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes. Southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Brother's camp is up there, and it ain't that far, the quest where we need to go. For that man. So I'll drop off these to Grada and then we will help the dude. Scrappers are about as dangerous as machines in this area get. They're a bit tougher than Striders and can very easily kill. They like to tear up dead machines for scrap. Hence their name.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads. Let me whisper to you as your soothing whisper comes in the hushing of the grass.
So Grada pretty much wished Aloy luck. Why did I even pick that up? Okay, let's see. If we help the guy, we actually get our spear, which is green, the lowest quality, to blue, which is... How the fudge do you have a Kadra hunting bow? Here. The green's the lowest quality, then it's blue, then it's purple. Don't know if there's anything after that. Okay, quest side in her mother's footsteps. So we're gonna help the dude out find his daughter. After all, we did say we'd look for his daughter. Guess Aloy is the sort of person who likes to help everyone. then there's another quest. But we're going to finish the one we're on right now. Before we go talk to that girl.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
I'm stuck up here!
Really? Across the bridge?
Help!
That wasn't a warning.
Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here!
Hi! You guys are dead.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
Sure, now I'm gonna loot the things.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Where are you? Yeah, you come down.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's hut.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Those are the ruins we went to when we were young. And that's where we need to go. Where's this? Southern Embrace Gate. Okay. Now we can follow the tracks that Arana made when she was following the scrapper. Let's do a touch for the focus. Why she didn't just stick on the path, I do not know.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Even machine tracks we can follow. Most of the time when we do this, we will be following people tracks though. See? The scrapper did the right thing. It stayed on the path. And my stomach is making noises. And there's a healing plant. Most of the time I can tell what healing plants are. Healing plants tend to be taller and they tend to either be red or pink. Like the Southbrush. But if they're tall and red, then chances are it's probably healing. Thankfully, the little pickup, whatever, tells you what it is anyway. Have I got a skill point? No. Fair enough.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Oops, wrong button. Let me see if I can craft some potions. See, this is what we need for potions and whatnot. But we don't quite have enough. Is that
Time to see
medicinal?
Karst
No,
and
it is
get a
not.
tripcaster.
Okay. Now, when I was playing through
This will wash
casually,
away the scents for now. Mine included.
I ended up dying to the ruddy thing.
There. Time to get that spear.
It felt that. Sweet, level 4. Oh!
Well-made weapon.
Now I can get out of here. Bye. Okay. Silent strike. Hunter reflexes, silent drop, concentration, critical hit. Okay. Go for this one.
Easier when I was a kid.
Ooh, hello, machine. I gotta admit, this place is beautiful. And there is Arana and her father. Just on the other side of this boulder.
Oh, Mother be praised! Aloy's back! With the spear! First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
You're welcome. And if we now look at our spear, it is blue. Okay. The only things we need to do now is hunt for Blaze, which can be found here on the Striders, and then go see Cast for a Tripcaster. Don't have enough for another lot. That worked. I need another blaze. Okay.
God, I found this.
Yeah, there's a quest here. We'll start heading in that general direction. There should be a campfire near there anyway. I was right, there is a campfire nearby. Ugh, still a little far. But there's one there. Okay. See what I mean by it's getting dark now? Okay. We are going to leave it here for this episode. In the next episode, we will do that quest where the woman is shouting for her brother. And then we will go see Cast, get a tripcaster, and do the final lesson that Rost has in store for us. So, until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!